Oh, good morning. That's right. Another day, another grind. Hope y'all are doing well today. I'm gonna tell you, this is week 3 at this, and to be honest, kind of wanted to quit. Kind of didn't want to do this today. Didn't want to run. Didn't want to get out and film anything because, I mean, when I say it out loud, it's silly, but you know that's how your mind plays tricks on you. Because I've only been doing this 2 weeks. Don't even have, 7 videos up, maybe 9 if you count the ones that are really old. Not even 100 views. Maybe like 8 or 9 likes on these videos. I did pick up 1 subscriber, went from 5 to 6, so thank you for number 6 out there. Anybody else watching these, man, if you get any value of any kind, or you appreciate the struggle or the grind, and you putting in work to make yourself better, throw a like on this video. And drop a comment down below telling us what you're doing, what you want to focus on, what you're trying to change in your life. I got to remind myself that while it's nice to have the likes, it's nice to have the followers, I got to remind myself this ain't about that. It's about changing myself. And maybe in the process of me changing myself, maybe that'll help somebody out there. You know? And I don't know if my little man will grow up and watch these at some point, if YouTube's still around then, or man, if the Lord ain't already come back by then. The way the world's looking, it sure seems like that's gonna happen. But I was just thinking that so I was out running this morning, thinking a lot of things, man. Sometimes I wish I could download all the things that I think as I'm running, but you know what? That's a special time between me and the Lord. And let me see where this dog is. Booch! What you doing, man? Come here. That's what I was thinking as I was running this morning. Just trying to be grateful. Be grateful for the Lord. Booch, come here, buddy. Oh yeah. Hey, buddy, where you at? Come here. Okay, he's on the scent. Sorry, y'all. I got to get better at doing these things, but you know, I am where I am. So, you know, if you don't know where you're at, I encourage you to take a moment, find something to be grateful for. Thank the Lord that you have breath in your lungs. Thank Him for the last meal you had. Thank Him for the sleep that you got. Thank you for the sun that shines on you, for the wind that blows, the air that you breathe, the stars that you see. Thank Him that while you are still breathing, His grace can still cover you. Because it can. Doesn't matter how far off the path you feel like you've gone, or if you've never even been on the path, been in the way, God will see you through. That's why Jesus says, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Seek Jesus and ask Him Ask Him to show you the way. You got to ask Him humbly and sincerely, and He sure will. He will show you the way. You know, another thing that was running into my head this morning as I was running was fear. Yeah, fear. You know, there's the famous quote, "We have nothing to fear but fear itself." That's something that people love to say because it sounds good. I'm going to disagree. The true thing to fear is the Lord. Proverbs 9:10, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding." You know, it doesn't matter what kind of life you live. You can't live a life devoid of fear. There will always be something that you have to be afraid of. There's something in the back of your mind that drives you. There's a fear, whether it's fear of failure, fear of success, fear of other people's opinions, whatever it may be. You can't live a life without fear. So, the ultimate fear is what is right to fear. And that's the Lord. And that's why Jesus said, don't be afraid of Him who can only destroy your body, but fear the one who can destroy your body and cast your soul into hell, who can destroy your spirit. You know, and man, it's a hard thing, but it's so true, because if we fear the Lord, we will do what is right. It's where if we fear man, boy, you better watch out. If we fear the opinions of men, we're going to do dangerous things. I mean, look at 1930s Germany. People feared man. And man, there are a lot of parallels in the world that we live in today. A lot of parallels where people are fearing man rather than God. Because, man, what happens if I say something? What happens? What about my job? How am I going to provide for my family? How am I going to live? How are my needs going to be met? That right there speaks to what we're truly fearing. We're fearing our comfort, our security. We're not fearing the Lord because we're not trusting Him. I gotta stop hitting that power button right there when I go to touch the phone. Anyway, but you know, if we were fearing the Lord, we wouldn't be worried about what man says or what man can do, because we know that the Lord will provide for us, that He will bless us if we seek Him. Because, man, I can tell you, I was I'm currently reading Dr. Voddie Baucham's book, The Ever-Loving Truth. And that's one thing he was talking about in there, that we will find persecution. You know, ain't no doubt, if you're following Jesus, you will find persecution, or persecution will find you, because that's not what the world wants. So seek the Lord. Fear him. Acknowledge him. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Acknowledge him in all your ways and lean not on your own understanding. Right? He will make your paths straight. Now, man, they're going to be easy. But he will make them straight. Just think about what it is that you fear. What's guiding you? What's moving you forward? And find something that's bigger than yourself. I mean, find the biggest thing. It's just the Lord. Because I'm telling you, if you're just doing it for you, that desire is going to fade. You're going to fade. Even if it's something grand. I mean, you know, all these pro athletes, these stars, all these rich business guys, and man, all these people that have done all kinds of awesome things. But you know, once they win the prize, when they get that ring, they get that trophy, they get that success, that fame, that status, the money, the house, the mansion, then what? You know, it's kind of like King David, and he had it all. And yet look what he did. I mean, man, the whole deal with Bathsheba, that was pretty bad. So we've got to keep the Lord first and foremost. But even if we do stuff like that, the Lord is willing to forgive us if we seek him. But find something that's beyond you. You know, because if I wasn't doing these videos, if I wasn't motivated to do this, if I hadn't set this as a goal, I would not be out here running this morning. I would not be doing this. But thank y'all for holding me accountable. Thank y'all for pushing me forward. So y'all keep out there grinding, keep doing what you do, and if you somehow made it all the way to the end of this, listening to my ramblings, man, bless you. Please drop me a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe if you can, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all be blessed. Later.